Hey guys, welcome back. I got this article here from Droid Life, and it looks like there was 25 cities where Verizon made major 5G upgrades. I just wanted to briefly go over the article. I'll share the article with you guys in the description of this video, so you can read on more about it and make of it as of what you will. Looks like Verizon's definitely making big moves, as all three carriers are in the rat race of being the biggest and best in 5G. Of course, it's always debatable on who's doing a better job, who's got more spectrum, whose spectrum is actually doing anything. And we just all have our own personal preference of carriers. I think it's pretty safe to say that, a lot of people become biased when it comes to a carrier. We're all looking for specific things, and if we're getting those, perks, features, if the spectrum is good in our area, we're gonna commend the carrier. I might say T-Mobile is excellent where I am. I'll have a conversation with someone else, and they're gonna say, no, it's Verizon for me. They're the best. They have the most spectrum. They have mid band, low band, high band. They have it all, right? So it's all debatable, right? But I like this article. I think it's something cool. It's definitely cool if you're in an area that was upgraded. If you have Verizon as your daily driver, this might be exciting news for you if you haven't already heard about it, or if you were looking to maybe switch to Verizon for whatever reason. Maybe now you have a little more incentive. So just touching base on the article a little bit. Looks like that at the end of February, Verizon started highlighting cities that had received 5G upgrades, calling many of them major. They've since highlighted at least 25, some of which are major cities that up until these past few months might not have been given you the best experience. Right. So they're using Portland as one of the examples, where Verizon says major upgrades to the network have pushed 5G ultra wideband, their fastest 5G, to 56% of the people that are in the median peak download speeds of, it looks like, 367 megabytes. Then they're also saying they turned it up in Fresno, California. They're saying 86% of the people are now covered by 5G ultra wideband. Looks like Atlanta's on that list, and 22 other. I'll go over it a little bit. Looks like Charlotte, North Carolina, Colorado Springs, Dayton, Ohio, El Paso, Texas, Fort Myers, Florida, and there's many more, which I'll let you guys read if you want. But this is really cool for a lot of cities. I can't wait until they turn it up in my area. It's not, I'm not really getting a lot of ultra wideband here. To be honest, in my city, it's all about T-Mobile ultra capacity. Even AT&T 5G isn't really that strong here. I get good signal. I get excellent signal. Verizon LTE, AT&T LTE. 5G works on all three carriers, but for me, it's T-Mobile's the best 5G in my city. And I'll let you know that T-Mobile's actually not the best where I am. Like, in my home, I don't get good 5G. In my actual neighborhood, I don't get good 5G from T-Mobile. I don't get it from any of them. So Verizon, AT&T, or T-Mobile, they're all lagging in my area with 5G. But if I go a mile away, T-Mobile's there winning the race for me in my city. So I'd really love to see Verizon brings some of that over here. Because I do think when they do it, when they bring it, it'll be good. I do think it'll be good. In the end, who's gonna be the best? It's tough. I mean, I think T-Mobile's moving quick, and they may be slowing down a little now that they're having some issues because there's a lot of areas they can't get spectrum out to, so that's gonna definitely affect them as far as statistics go and on paper on who's got the better 5G network. They can't get the spectrum out. They're not gonna look good, right? So, but that doesn't, just because you have more 5G deployed doesn't mean it's good, right? If you have 5G, like I have 5G here, but it works in my home, but it works poorly. The connections are not strong. They need more, low band and high band and mid band. They need to turn it up. It's weak. But it works, at least a little bit. As where some areas are just not getting it at all. So I thought this was a cool article. Of course, the article goes on to say that some of the people that were notified are truly excited. And I thought I'd share this with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about 5G? Do you believe in it right now? Do you care? And do you really think do you think it's better than LTE? Do you think if you have a Samsung Galaxy S23 and you live in, say, Las Vegas, which is a hot area for ultra wideband, do you notice better performance? Of course, if you do the speed tests, you're seeing desirable numbers, and it's something to really get hyped and excited about, right? But like on a daily basis, when you're doing things, games, videos, vlogging, any of that creative things that requires you to rely on a strong signal, do you feel like that's helping you at all? Do you feel the difference as, say, opposed to maybe 4 years ago or 3 years ago before 5G started rolling out? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. As always, thank you so much for listening in, and bye for now.